this case, but they're kind of here to commemorate the true people who came here first. The ancient Native American tribes would create burial mounds where they would bury their people. And so this is kind of in honor of the three tribes that came and settled here about 2,000 years ago. The Ottawa tribe, the Ojibwa, and the Potawatomi. And so it's kind of the first people that came to this area. And so I thought that would be a great way to start off. So yeah, they look weird, the little like hills, but that's what they're there for. They're not there for look like this. So, no, it's not sacred. These are replicas. No one's been married here.
That's weird. This fountain is really, really huge. Inspired by a lot of water. Let me see. Begin to see how big it is.
When they had that, they had sculptures of bears all throughout here, and they were playing in the water.
That is so
It
cute.
was so cool.
Oh my god.
So they don't just have them sitting on the sidewalk.
Yeah. This is really nice. I like that. Is the water being taken from there, from the river? Well, this water is way clearer than that.
Yeah, it's pretty clean.
Yeah. I think maybe there'll be like a filtration that filters it. Because it's a lot of water, like. How big the fountain is. It's a very huge fountain. Then the flowers. Flowers and the hawk. There's the American eagle. Support. Is that?
There's a lot of clubs here, bars.
Oh.
For college kids, that's what we do a lot.
Oh, okay. This piece is called Hagar. I don't know why they call it Hagar, but it's called Hagar.
Okay. These 1,600 pieces. Everyone is different, and you are welcome to feel how pretty that is too. They're all a little.
All these
Then they
things
came
are
to
gone.
me, and they placed them on the floor, and the floor was bare. So then they came and they put this terrazzo all the way over the top, and it completely covered these pieces. When it was set, they came with a sander, and they sanded it down so you could see the top of the bronze pieces. And then they put a sealant on it to make sure that it would stay. And the children love it because they jump. And so they go down to investigate. A lot of them have water inside the pitcher plants, and so they can get caught in the water. They can't get out. And the plant will digest what it needs. It won't necessarily, there will be some residue left over, but it will take out of the plant what it has to have. And that's why you'll see these leftovers. You do see leftover pieces of the bugs inside.
Wait.
So you can see some big pitcher plants back here, back in there. This is called a sundew, and it is actually sticky. So when they get on this sundew, they will get caught on the plant itself. And you can see some little, I'm glad you're pointing out some of the.
Do you mind if I
You want to picture that?
Yeah.
Sure.
I do it insert. Thank you. This is sticky and then
These plants thrive in more tropical, humid climates.
Yes, they do. They have to have, it's gotta be warm. And,
oh, that's why it's warm.
but
in
usually,
here.
sometimes in bogs where they can't get. They come. I mean, we really have just made this a place where there's a variety of plants. It's a beautiful little room, and it's something even wedding sometimes. Small wedding.
Bamboo tree.
Material out of bamboo. Very versatile. About 65 feet to the ceiling.
What kind of birds are those?
The birds, there's a number of different birds. That's
Banana.
weaver. That one that's blue, orange and black. There's canaries in here. There's finches. There's pintail whiters. Anybody from South Africa? Agana. What?
Yeah,
The
Ghana.
pintail whiter? Does that sound familiar?
No,
The
I
long
actually do
tail.
not know the names,
We
but
saw-
I know the birds.
We saw it in South Africa.
Okay.
And that's where these are from, too.
Oh yeah, we have some of these.
But just look at the size, obviously, everything. And remember, they water in here every day. Okay, if you want to sit, you can sit. We're just going to do a loop around, okay? Every day it gets watered because that's what it's used to in its natural habitat. And make sure I don't bump into it. You know, run right back into somebody.
Joe, run
Just
your
take a look at the plants all around.
Oh, I like the waterfall. You see the waterfall. I think that looks like consumer, but it's not consumer. We have that.
I believe it. Seychelles Islands. Remember near Ghana?
No,
Side?
no. It's outside of Africa. It's one of those small islands out of.
This one.
Yeah.
It only grows on the Seychelles Islands. That one that doesn't look so good.
Oh.
It's called the double coconut.
That's beautiful.
And this in there. There's no
Okay, we got the Great Lakes laid out here. We got 8 tree houses. I think you'll find it very enjoyable. Amphitheater here on the left. We're on the downhill slide on our concert this summer. If you are interested, please stop at one of the desks and get a brochure. You'll see right here there will be a list of the concerts that are still available and the prices and so on the brochure that you get.
Wynn Marsalis is here. We're not maybe.
Now we're going to go a little slow here, and I want you to look at the big horse over on the right, across the field there. We're going to talk a little more in detail about it, but right now I want you just to look at that horse and the feeling that you get looking at that horse's attitude there, the way it's portrayed, how strong and powerful, the pointed ears and flared nostrils, sharp teeth, all
my
standing
God.
there like that. There's reason for that, and I'll tell you about it a little bit later, okay? So right now, just observe that, and then kind of keep in your memory for just another 100 feet or so, and we can forget it.
That is one huge horse.
It's about 6 feet long, I think. I don't know, high or long. And it's L-Y-I-N-G. That kind of lying. What do you notice different about the lying man? Something's different. A little bit to get big feet. Got everything he needs. The music's coming and all that business. Something else there. How about the colors? How many sculptures do you see with color, let alone clothes? Most of them don't even have clothes. And here we got the lying man. By the way, that's Sean Henry, the artist for that. Well, it's basically bronze. I think maybe some of that looks like paint is not paint. So I asked you to look at that big horse across the field. What I wanted you to do is compare it with this horse here on the right. How about the different feeling you get on this little 8-foot horse compared to that gigantic 24-footer? How about how docile it looks? How easygoing, how relaxed compared to the other one? Don't you think it's very, very, very much appropriate for this horse? Should be called the old gray mare, I was told. But we don't like that. We call it Cabin Creek, because Deborah Butterfield, the author, or the artist, did this in a little area called Cabin Creek in the state of Montana. This horse was all done as it appears in what kind of wood? Driftwood, maybe? Driftwood, and then assembled with screws and nails and so on, as you see it here. After she was happy with it, she had it all disassembled, and molds were made from each individual piece. The molds were cast in bronze, and the bronze was then patinaed, the gray color, and was to the trees where the male part is, the male silhouette. In a little bit we'll see what the female silhouette appears. How about this sculpture, this bad hair day sculpture on the right? This is Roxy Payne who has done this. It's called neuron. Got nothing to do with hair. A neuron is a nerve cell that sends and receives electrical signals over long distances within the body. So that's made of over 3,500 stainless steel pieces, mostly tubing, that's been welded together. It's 41 feet tall. Brand new, we just put that out there the first of the year. Now if you look back on the hill behind us, a little to the left there, to see the female silhouette. And also staying on the left here, we have the sculpture parks, groves. Groves on the left, they're called the groves. It's going to have different groves of trees on it eventually. But right now in the center is the pond that holds the water for irrigation. Father of modern sculpture, probably because he started using body positioning and gestures. Just in that one plane. So, not drain it. By the way, there's another place for weddings and sculpture on the right here. Little pond down there and a waterfall on that walkout. Again, the pond is 6 feet deep. It does not freeze to the bottom. We take the koi fish out. If you look for on the water, you can see either ripples or the fish as they swim along. I see a reddish, orangish one here. Very, very colorful fish. Spiders,